Assalamu alaikum, boys and girls. How are you today? Are you okay? Tell me, are you enjoying things? You are. And your teacher's calling you and you're speaking to her? Good. Well done. Now, who can tell us about the first prophet on earth? Who was it? Very good. Hazrat Adam alayhi salam. Good. Now, we have some new words. Okay? So, I'm going to give you the new words. You are going to repeat after me. We know how it is. I say it how many times? Good. And you repeat it? Well done. You know the drill. Okay. Let's start. And then what we do? Yes. I think I'll just sit here and let you take the class because you know what you're doing. Okay. Yes, look at the board. You're very good children. Okay, look at the board, boys and girls. Good. Now, number 1. Cursed. 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 Repeat after me. Cursed. Cursed. Good. Cursed. Very good. What does cursed mean? It's hateful and dislike. Hateful or dislike. Number 2. Disobey. 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 Try. Disobey. Well done. Again. Disobey. Good. Well done. Now, disobey is to refuse or to fail to obey. When you're not going to obey anything, that's not very good, is it? Good. Cunning. 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 Well done. Again. Cunning. Good. One more time. Cunning. Good. Clever and sly. Clever and sly. Clever and sly. Good. Yes. Oh, very good, Zainab. Zainab says she's read a book. Okay, a story about the cunning fox. Good. What was it? Oh, yes, the crow and the fox. Yes, we've heard of that. Aesop's fables. Yes. Okay. Swallow. Like that. Swallow. Ghoont pina. If you're having a very dry throat, you're going to take all your saliva and swallow it down. Okay? Or if you're choking, quickly you'll get a glass of water and swallow it down if something's stuck. So swallow means to pass through the mouth to the stomach. Okay? And swallow, did you know, is also a bird, a very special bird. Okay? So, now let's try. Swallow. 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 Good. Swallow. Good. Well done. Swallow. Good. Embarrassed. Ooh. Embarrassed. Let's try. Embarrassed. Well done. Embarrassed. Good. Embarrassed. Good. Now what is that? Embarrassed is to feel conscious or uneasy or upset or confused. Uneasy, upset, or confused. Okay? When we make sentences, we'll work on it. Number 6, ashamed. Ashamed. Okay. Ashamed. Good. Again. Ashamed. Well done. Again. Ashamed. Good. Well done. Ashamed is a feeling of shame or guilt or inferiority. Fetch. 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 Good. Yes. Oh, Zainab says she throws a stick to her puppy and she goes, fetch, and he goes and brings it back. Well done, Zainab. That's pretty good. Fetch is when you want something given to you. You throw it or someone brings it to you. Well done. That's quite clever of your dog. You throw the stick far away and he goes to fetch it and brings it back to you. Very good. Perhaps you can write that for your sentence. Good. Now, we've seen these sentences, words, and now we're going to do the sentences. So let's say, embarrassed. Now, what could be embarrassed? Supposing you're doing a school play and you know the lines very well, but sometimes things go up and down, you might miss a line or something, so you'll feel embarrassed. You'll feel embarrassed. Oh dear, I got that wrong. I shouldn't have said that. Doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. Pretend you didn't do that and just go on about it. Okay? Go on, and if your line said to say something and you said the wrong word, doesn't matter. Carry on. Okay? Don't be embarrassed. Okay? We all make mistakes. Good. Embarrassed, another one. You might be embarrassed when you've made a nice cake and you put it on the table and everyone's eating it, but someone might say, oh, there's not enough sugar in it. You might get embarrassed because you made it and they didn't. No, they will get embarrassed because you've made it and they thought it was from the shops. So they might feel embarrassed about having said that. Okay? See, I made a mistake and I'm embarrassed. Oh. Okay? So, and now, cunning. Cunning. The cunning fox. Do you remember the story Zainab was telling us about? The crow on the top of the branch, he had cheese in his mouth, in his beak, and the fox said, oh, you sing so nicely. He opened his mouth and the cheese fell down. That was a cunning fox. So, boys and girls, I'd like you to try and make 3 more sentences, type them, write them neatly, whatever. If you need help, look at the video again and again. Your teacher's going to call you, or she'll phone you, she'll call you, or what will she do? Now I'm getting embarrassed, aren't I? She will call you and she will ask you on WhatsApp. So whenever you're doing it, please remember, read it nicely. When you've done it, read it again. Check for spelling mistakes and then send it to your teacher. She's going to be so proud of you, just like Miss Shireen is. Now, okay, so I will see you again. Love this.